Well, hello and welcome to glennzb TV for Wednesday, the show that puts glennzb up your Periscope. I'm bringing New Zealand to the world and the world to New Zealand. Sorry, you didn't really need to see out my notes there. I'm sorry about that. And as you can see, I've misspelled horrific as well. 2 R's, 1 F. It's one of those ones you think you've done it right, and then you look back and immediately know that you've got it wrong. So wrong. Anyway, what's this about? Wow, Nick Smith. We've seen him. Hello, Bruce. Morning. We've seen him for the first time since the terrible mistake he made confusing paint stripper with mouthwash and ending up in hospital. And boy, oh boy, let this be a lesson to you. Just look at him today. Look at that. The horror. So, I mean, goodness me. That is a lesson to be learned. Do not drink paint stripper instead of mouthwash, or you will end up looking like that. What? Hang on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's grotesque. For those of you on the other side of the world, the joke there is that that's actually what he always looks like. And now you're thinking, when did you start drinking paint stripper, glennzb? Bill Clinton is speaking today because he is the First Lady in waiting, if you're a Democrat fan, of course. And that's the traditional First Lady spot today. I'm really, really hoping he plays the saxophone. He really used to play the saxophone all the time, and he just doesn't seem to play the saxophone as much as he used to. That's what I'm hoping. What's happened to the... Do you not, when you get up there in age, can you not blow into the saxophone as hard as you used to be able to? I would have thought he'd be able to blow as hard as he used to be able to, wouldn't you? I never thought I'd see the day when this is... I'm peeling back the curtain, the production curtain of the Mike Hosking Breakfast on News Talk ZB here, because there's quite a heated debate this morning over whether Mike was going to interview a couple of celebrity chefs tomorrow, MasterChef winners. I won't name names, although now that I've told you that, it'll be pretty obvious once you listen to the show tomorrow who we're talking about. But Mike didn't want to do it, and I've never known Mike not to interview a celebrity chef. That's usually my job, to not want Mike to interview a celebrity chef, because we seem to interview celebrity chefs about every 5 minutes on the show. But yeah, he was resistant. I don't know what's happening there. Have I had a bad influence on him? Or have I had a good influence on him? I don't know. And in further production controversy, it's my job on the Mike Hosking Breakfast to play the music. I choose the music. Lay down some sick beats on the Mike Hosking Breakfast. And I try and do it. I might try and make it sort of relatively relevant to the interview we're about to conduct. This morning we were talking about lone wolf terror attacks in the wake of the fact that there seems to be one of those happening every 5 minutes as well. Yeah, if we're not doing an interview about celebrity chefs, we're doing an interview about lone wolf terror attacks, unfortunately. And I played Psycho Killer by Talking Heads. And although he didn't say anything as we were going into this interview, the host gave me this look. Like, I'm going to try and do it. He sort of went, like, sort of like that, and it made me think that perhaps he thought that I'd chosen inappropriate music. That's not an upbeat song, Psycho Killer, is it? By Talking Heads, and we were talking about psycho killers. Was it too obvious a choice? Perhaps should I have been more? I don't know. Anyway, Scotty says that if looks could kill, I'd be dead. Would that count as a lone wolf attack? I don't know. Bruce suggests that the beats per minute in that song, so I should have slowed it down. made it. I don't know. It's a challenging job sometimes. Anyway, I am glennzb. Thank you for looking at me and not killing me. I tried to make that. It couldn't quite make that work. I tried. I really did. Thanks for having me up your Periscope anyway for Wednesday. I'll see you back here again tomorrow.